Hey, what's up, y'all? Dixie T here, and this is going to be a video response to Spinnernet. Uh, well, I just saw your video. It was a pretty good video, once again, by you, man. And, well, I mean, pro wrestling has run out original ideas. Yeah, that's been the case, and everything has been going down to the point of you just know the thing is going to, there's no good ideas left for wrestling, but it's the way they present. Uh, I'm sorry, just got out of the shower. Uh, just the way they present the ideas is the way to go. I haven't watched TNA as much or WWE because I haven't watched mainly WWE, but the way they present Nexus is like it's all wrong. I mean, in fact, to me, I think something like Nexus shouldn't even be around because why would I take a guys who couldn't be Kane 1 on 8 or 7, what have you? They couldn't be Kane by themselves. So how can I believe them actually just basically causing hell by the WWE Raw brand? In fact, a more logical starting point would be someone like saying Sheamus, Miz, Morrison, Evan Bourne, Yoshitatsu, and those guys getting pissed off and riled everything up because, well, they're not really getting any shots anymore because it's relegated to the Batista, John, or Cena, Orton, or what have you. Just the same old guys. Cena, Orton, Edge, Jericho, that sort of thing. That would have been like a real like Millionaires Club or something, but the way they could have presented it could have been a lot more interesting. Or something like that, because you know these guys, you know these characters, you know who they are, you know what they can bring. And another thing you pointed out is wrestling seasons, which I think they should have. They should have some type of seasons or something like that, just to really freshen the at least the writers or bookers or what have you. I think TNA is going to slowly do this as well when their pay-per-views run out. They're going to have season finales as well. Hopefully, maybe Heyman might actually do that, something like that, if they do get him or someone else. I think they should, and I really think they would be very prosperous to do so. If someone did take time off to not only for the wrestlers, but also for the bookers to come up with new and pretty interesting ideas so they won't get burnt out. That would be actually pretty good. So, like, okay, we've written this thing out, it's a finale, let's move on to the next year or something. That would be actually nice. And just because something's original doesn't mean it's good, because there's a lot of original stuff. Like, for example, the whole New Blood and Millionaire example was original, but it didn't really. It's the way they presented it. That was the one that really killed it. If you know, that's the thing. It's all about the presentation. It doesn't matter how many times you use. It doesn't matter how many times you use it. It's how you present it. And that's how the pro wrestling style or anything else, because there's not really anything original these days. Hell, Hollywood or anything else never really been original. It's been used from plays, books, stories, folklore, what have you. That's how how everything else is. I mean, it's a lot. It's that's why you see a lot of people these days actually writing comic books or this, that, and the other, so they can get that Hollywood script and other things. And this is how you build. And this is what it is. You have to wait. You should wait to present it. It doesn't matter how many times it doesn't how original. It doesn't matter how original it is. It's how you present it. And if you present it like crap, it could be the best original thing in the world. But if it's still presented in hard, if it's presented, but it's presented a wrong way, it doesn't matter. People will crap on it. But if it's an old idea or an idea that's already been done before, say an NWO type thing like our New Bloods Millionaires thing, but if the way you would have presented it, like say, okay, like you literally make these guys like a fighting force or what have you. So much to the point that the champion is not a part, is basically not, repeat, not a afterthought, i.e. Sheamus, which I already built a video last night when I had my beard. God, it looks so much better. It feels better without a beard. But anyway, it's the way you present it, and if you present it and this much, if you keep presenting it as this, people are not going to care. People will eventually just say, "Screw you! This storyline sucks. I'm going to move on to something else." And that's why we'll really. I mean, and you can use old ideas to bring up new stars. So, example, like you said something about CM Punk. CM Punk is a variation of Waylon Mercy or the right to censor, that sort of thing. But he presented it in a new and interesting way. He presented it in a way that it's something that everyone can follow, and the message is good, but also the way he's using it is bad. Even though I feel that the CM Punk angle, or where he is now, is pretty much he's in a lower tier. No one really gives a f about him, and that's the problem. But that's just my personal thing, and maybe I'll do a video about it, maybe not. But anyway, it doesn't matter how many original ideas, and there's no original ideas, man. It's the way you present it. And if you present an idea, a good idea, a bad idea, what have you, and any idea with or anything else, so if you present it really well, people will remember it for years on end in positive light and everything else. Or you can present a way that you will be remembered, but it'll be remembered a way of not doing it. You have to present your stuff, or it will be forgotten. The best thing you can do is the way is how you present yourself. Not how do you present not yourself, but your idea and how you can present the wrestlers involved. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Good video, Spinnet, Dixie T. Peace, love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.